Well, how y'all doing tonight? Well, it's still tonight. It's almost 12 a.m. in Little Rock, Arkansas. I had to get me some fresh air, people. I'm going to say it again. This doing nothing just drives me crazy. I know it has to be done, but at least I try to keep myself mentally stimulated. I'll get on YouTube, I'll play some word games. I like word games once in a while. I don't watch TV that much, hardly at all. I mean, I have a brand new TV, and I think in a year and a half I've had it on maybe 3 times. So I went breezing through some comments and stuff, and I really don't know how all this works, and I'm sure my phone, the way it is, just can't handle some of the functions and stuff of some of these apps. But I was reading through a comment I left on somebody's channel, and they responded to it. I don't even know if somebody is there a way to do that? I mean, I don't even know if somebody acknowledges my comment. I don't. I have to go back and look. And I told them a little bit about me, and I usually don't tell people a whole lot about, too much about me. And they responded to my comment, and the first thing they said was yes, ma'am. Now, I understand that is a show of respect. I do it myself. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I don't think it needs to be done to younger people. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Well, I can't say it rubbed me the wrong way, but it made me feel kind of funny all over. Well, I guess I am at that age where somebody can call me ma'am, and it still don't register right to me, but yeah, I can accept it more than, now that I'm older. But I'm only 56. Now, I think that's old, all right? My grandmother, my oldest grandson is going on 19 years old. But somehow or other, it don't register to me, I mean, it's true what they say that, you grow old on the outside, but you stay young on the inside, and I think that's important. I think that being young at heart is very important. Now, I remember when I was in my 20s, I can't say I was naive, but a lot of things went over my head simply because I didn't think that way. And somebody asked me, you're a pretty old soul. And I looked at them, and I was in my 20s, and they said, do you know what an old soul is? And I said, no, I don't. Well, I guess I've always been a little bit of an old soul. I know that I've worked places up north and talked to people about some of my life experiences growing up, and they were like totally blown away by it. I've had people say to me, well, I didn't think outhouses, I mean, I thought outhouses were done away with a couple hundred years ago. Well, no. I know the joys of living in a house where if you wanted water in the sink, you pumped it. If you wanted a hot bath, you better fill that galvanized tub and sit it out in the sun, fill it up, and you had a pump outside. And in the winter, you had a chamber pot. And during the summer, yeah, you fought off the spiders to get in the outhouse. And it would blow people away, because they would say things like, well, I didn't think that existed it's been a couple hundred, almost 300 years. And I was like, nope. I hate to tell you. But no, it ain't been that long. But they get us generationally that way. Well, I kind of sort of thank God that my kids are closer to the old ways. I see online a lot of times people say, well, maybe we'll get back to the old ways. But they're young. What was old ways for them? The ways we're coming into now are probably ways we should have never got out of. No, I don't think it's ever going to be the way it was. And to tell you the truth, I think that's a good thing in some ways. People become too dependent on things that have proven themselves over and over again they cannot be depended on. So anyway, for the person that called me ma'am, I appreciate the respect, but I'm only about 56. I'd like to know how old you are, and I think you know who you are. Anyway, okay. I got my fresh air, and it's a bit chilly out here, so I'm going in for the night. And I'm going to try to relax. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.